Glad to have you here. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 8 profitable Amazon KDP keywords for the spiritual niche. These keywords are ideal to be used for the title or for the subtitle or even for the 7 keyword slots. It's all up to you, and you can determine where to use your wonderful keywords. These keywords have been carefully researched using 4 free Chrome extensions as well as other paid methods as well. So if you would like to do the exact same keyword research I'm doing, you'll be able to find the video on the homepage of the channel. Ideally, you can just go ahead on the search bar on the channel and just type in Chrome, and that is the first video that will pop up talking about the 4 best Chrome extensions for Amazon KDP sellers. Keyword research for low content books. The 7-minute video, and it will tell you exactly what you need to know about the 4 Chrome extensions that I'm using, as well as how to activate and how to use them correctly. So with that being said, I just wanted to remind you that there will be 2 free trials for Creative Fabrica as well as for Canva Pro for you to take advantage of today in order to reap the results for your Amazon KDP business. If you don't yet have an active subscription for Creative Fabrica and Canva Pro, take advantage of this wonderful 30-day free trial for that. You can always cancel before the 30 days is up if you find that this is not helpful for you. So let's dive into the first keyword for the day out of the 8 keywords. And our first keyword is spiritual growth books for teen girls. This is an absolutely beautiful, profitable, massive niche that you can be able to dive into. It is a long tail keyword, and at the same time, there is a lot of opportunity to be flexible and to sub niche accordingly. So let's dive into the keyword niche score as well as the details right here. So Self-Publishing Titans Chrome extension has given us a keyword niche score of 67. Green light, ready to go. Amazon Scout Pro has given us the highest keyword niche score on the scale, number 9, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a great niche. Coming to the total results, they're sitting below 5,000, which is wonderful. They're between that 1,000 to 2,000 range, and they are totaling 2,719. Average by seller rank is 286,771, which is below 400,000. Average reviews are 854. Average price is $12.17. Scrolling down, we want to get a minimum of 2 to 3 books on the first page with a bestseller rank under 100,000. That is not a sponsor. Scrolling down, we're using another extension called kdpextension.com to break down the details of each of the main books, including the approximate sales per day and per month, the number of pages, the bestseller rank, the royalties per page as well. So this is the first book that's not sponsored that meets results, and it's sitting at a bestseller rank of 6,864. Now it's selling approximately 540 copies per month, generating around $3,478. Next up, we've got 19,362. We've got 5,352 for this one. We have just right here, 2,160 beautiful books that are all selling quite well. Now, let's just have a look at this one, for example, that I had a look at, the Doodle Devotional for Girls. Now, they've managed to use that keyword, spiritual growth books for teen girls, as part of the 7 keyword slot. That's not showing on the title. It's not showing on the subtitle, and they've utilized it for the 7 keyword slots, and they're selling a massive 630 copies per month. Scrolling down as well, we have another one right over here, Live in Light, 5-minute devotions for teen girls. Then again, using that keyword for the 7 keyword slots, and it's showing here beautifully as well. So let's dive into the second keyword for the day, and our second one is Christian spiritual growth journaling books for women, and this one has a beautiful green niche score by Self-Publishing Titans of 67, and its total results are within that 1,000 range, and it's totaling 1,184. The bestseller rank is below 100,000, which is ideal, and it is averaging 73,615. Average reviews of 4,208. Average price is $10.42. Scrolling down, we've got a couple of really good books that are selling quite well, starting with this one, 918 as the bestseller, coming up to the next 1000 as the bestseller, 65,000, 4,600. We've got 402, 10,000. All the ones that I'm saying out loud are all, first of all, not sponsored. Second of all, they will have a bestseller rank below 100,000. This one's 54,000, and it's really, really good as well. So what you're going to be creating here is spiritual growth books for women. So we have our audience here. They are women. What kind of spiritual growth book? They're specifically for Christians as well, and they're journaling. So make sure to include a lot of space for journaling, maybe line sheets, pages for doodling as well, pages for sketching, a bit of prompts here and there to grow your spiritual growth if you are a Christian woman. Now you can go ahead and sub-niche according to the style and the theme of the actual book. Do you want it to be bohemian? Do you want it to be farmhouse? Do you want it to be cottage style in terms of the designs, the colors, the theme of the actual book as well? So let's dive into our third keyword for the day, and it is manifestation journal for the spiritual baddie. And this one's quite interesting. Now it's got a super low total results of 3, one of them being independently published. And we've got the average bestseller rank under 300,000. It's sitting at 178,776 average reviews, 261. Diving down, we've got a really strong keyword niche score of number 9 by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension. I'm going to ignore the 20 given by Titans because it contradicts the data that we have right here. Scrolling down, we have our first independently published book, having a bestseller rank of 84,695, meeting the results. This one's a great book. It has wonderful reviews. It's been published in 2022, and it is currently ranked in a couple of different categories as well. Next up, we've got other independent published books as well. And as you can tell, it's more of a 3 results page, but as you scroll down, you get a couple of other results for connecting books. So I just opened up this one. I just want to have a look. It's a guided journal for manifestation. Manifesting your deepest desires. As you can tell here, really simple cover, and everything's all broken down and structured in they don't have a look inside feature, but everything's broken down and structured in terms of the description. It's also SEO optimized as well. Having a look at the sales are quite consistent. Scrolling down, we've got A+ content beautifully layered out as well, and it's giving us a little bit of, what is inside it. Unfortunately, there are no pages, but let's have a look at the reviews, see if there's anyone that has any pages. This one says, gave it a 5-star reviews. Great. From the moment you open this journal, you are greeted with a beautifully designed layout that is both aesthetically pleasing and functional, she said, Jen. And this is what looks like at the back of the book. And then we've got down here, we've got another one. My life has changed in just 3 weeks. As a result of this book, enjoy this book. Definitely easy to understand. And this one says, I'm still enjoying the labor I put into this work. It works, no question. Thank you for sharing. This one has 4 stars. It says, do better, Amazon. The book itself on the inside is fine, but it is clearly used. You can see a rip under the letter W, but you cannot see what was looked inside, like a greasy fingerprint and a nut club of food on the right top corner. That's interesting, because that's not something that we can control as independent publishers like Amazon, KDP. That is on Amazon's behalf. So really like how this all reader has become honest and said that this is nothing wrong with the author or the book itself. It's just Amazon and the way that they've handled the book. But the remaining reviews are all absolutely amazing. This one gave it another 5-star review saying easy guided journaling. So what I want you to do is just simply have a look at a couple of books that you would like to create for each keyword, and just have a look at the reviews. Specifically pay attention to the negative reviews and see how you can be able to change your book, make a better version, updated version. So let's head over to the keyword number 4 for the day, and it is spiritual books for young readers. And this is a beautiful keyword to utilize for the 7 keyword slots. Now it's all beautiful and it's all profitable when it comes to the results, except for the total results being above 5,000. Now I don't see a problem with that if you use it for the 7 keyword slots. So do not use this keyword for the title or subtitle, only the 7 keyword slots, because there is potential for it. We've got an average bestseller rank within the acceptable range of under 300,000, and it is averaging 196,597. We've got an average reviews of 3,361. Average price is $6.35. Really good keyword niche score of number 9, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a really great niche. Coming down, we've got our first book under 100,000 for the bestseller, and it is Standing in the Need for Prayer. Next up, we've got 10,000 Hidden Figures Young Readers Edition, 47,000 Jesus Lessons, 365 prayers. We've got another one as well. We have this book right over here with 394,000. We've got a couple of other really good books that are selling quite well, 57,000 for this one. So as you can tell, wonderful keyword to utilize only for the 7 keyword slots. Now let's head over to the next keyword number 5, and this one is books about spiritual gifts for children. Yet another great, amazing keyword to use for the subtitle or for the 7 keyword slots. We've got a keyword niche score of 62 and a total results to be within that 1,000 range, sitting at 1,150. The average bestseller rank also within the acceptable range under 100,000, and it is averaging 29,683. Average reviews of 4,478, and the average price is $5.77. So this is a combination you'll find of children's books that are all encouraging either connection with God, prayer, spiritual growth, spiritual gifts, but all targeting children. So it's completely up to you what type of children you target, whether they are neurodivergent children or whether they are neurotypical, whether they are boys or girls, whether they are within specific age range as well. We've got a really beautiful books that are all within the bestseller rank of under 100,000. As you can tell here, 7,000 for this one. We've got 413 for that one, 514, 10,000 for that one as well. Really good books to utilize this wonderful keyword for the subtitle or for the title for any books for children that encourage spiritual growth. Now let's head over to keyword number 6. Keyword number 6 is spiritual manifestation books for men. Yet another wonderful keyword to utilize for either the subtitle or for the 7 keyword slots. And the niche score for that is 58 by Self-Publishing Titans. Amazon Canva Pro also seems to agree with Self-Publishing Titans. They've given this a number 7, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a nice niche. Coming down to the metrics here, the total results are below 1,000, sitting at a super low 227. Among them 5 independently published books. So the competition's absolutely superb when it comes to this one. The average bestseller rank is below 400,000, 300,000 even, and it's sitting at 298,097. Average reviews are 9,859, and average reviews are $3. Average price is $3.94. Scrolling down, we've got a couple of really good books. This one, for example, Science, the Secret Language of the Universe, is ranking as a bestseller of 520. Next up, we've got 171,131. We've got this beautiful book right here, sitting at 2,000 for the bestseller as well. This one is 2,381,000. All the ones that I'm saying out loud are also not sponsored, and they also meet within the requirements of a bestseller rank below 100,000. This one's 24,000. Wonderful keyword to utilize, but make sure that it is specifically when you use it that the book is intended for men for spiritual manifestation purposes. So let's dive into the next keyword. Keyword number 7 is spiritual growth books for teen boys. Yet another beautiful keyword. It fits all the profitability metrics that we talked about. study with a really strong and solid keyword niche score by self-publishing titans Chrome extension of 64. The total results are within that 1000 range, and they're sitting at 1067. Average bestseller rank within the acceptable range of below 300,000, and is sitting at 129,553. Average reviews is 1,689. Average price is $7.39. Amazon Canva Pro has given us the number 6. Scrolling down, we want to ignore this one because this is a sponsor, so is this as well. Scrolling down, we have our first book for a bestseller rank below 100,000. It's sitting at 1,063. Next up, we've got also another book as well. 22,000 is the bestseller. Book number 3, bestseller 38,000. These are all devotional books, spiritual books for young boys or teen boys in this case. This one sitting at 2,800, and it's selling a massive 1,050 copies per month, generating approximately $2,081 on a monthly basis. And it is 5-minute devotions for teen guys. Absolutely fabulous. This one's $37,254 for the bestseller rank. Now, just before I move on to the last keyword, let's just quickly have a look at this one, for example. Right over here, just want to see if they have a look inside feature to see how they structured it. Then again, super easy to read, a structured description, SEO optimized, minimum 164 pages, was published in 2019. I'm wondering if they have a look inside feature to see what the book looks like. When we come to wait for self-publishing titans to generate the sales, this is the A+ content. Let God's word guide and support you. 5-minute devotions. It is easy to understand. These are the selling points, the 3 selling points of this one. And here is just the reviews as well. The book is ranking in 3 different categories, so that may be quite helpful. We've got a couple of videos as well talking about this. Author has created an author central page for him, so that this is what we have in terms of what the book looks like. So it's like an index page. Next up, we've got a couple of different prayers, and they're broken down in just 2 different segments as well. So unfortunately, the photos are not really good, but the reviews speak for themselves. Absolutely amazing when it comes to great 5-star reviews. I'm yet to come across any review that is negative, and that tells a lot about the work that's being placed by this wonderful author. So let's dive into our final keyword for the day. So our final keyword is spiritual books for young boys, and it has a keyword niche score of 58. Total results are within that 1,000-2,000 range, and it's sitting at 2,598. Average bestseller rank 68,898, below 100,000. Average reviews are 2,529. Average price is $4.36. So we're creating spiritual books for young boys. We can do it a pocket size at 8.5 times 8.5 inches. We can even do a large print, which is a 8.5 times 11 inches. And let's just think about, what do young boys need in terms of book that's going to be about spiritual strength? Is it stories like this one, for example? Is it more of affirmations like the one right over here? Is it just a different prayers or meditations for young boys? All of this would be excellent for us to break down. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a great day.